The Surge.
Smallzy surgery.
The surgery.
This is Smallzy surgery.
Hey, what's up? This is Ryan Tedder from One Republic. You're listening to Smallzy on Nova.
Hey, Ryan Tedder, good to see you, mate.
Ditto.
Look who you run into when you're in the middle of Germany and the EMAs are in town.
Total coincidence.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Dusseldorf for the win.
This is my first time to Dusseldorf. Have you been here before?
We played here in April.
Okay.
I've been
twice in 1 year.
I have been to. It's the only time I've been to Dusseldorf twice in 1 year, but we've been to, dare I say, more German cities than probably 98% of the Germans.
Do you want to know what and correct, this could be my ignorance being from the other side of the world, did not realize how big Germany was as a country.
Massive.
Isn't it?
I'll tell you something crazy. It is second to America. It's the second largest music market in the world.
Is that so?
UK and Germany trade places, but right now Germany, it goes USA, Germany in terms of music, like just consumption, listening.
Well, that's why we're here.
Concerts, you name it. Yeah.
Now you're doing the MTV performance tonight.
Yeah.
I heard everyone who came got a goodie bag. Did you get the pizza oven?
We did.
Did you?
I got a pizza, which I already have one.
Of course you do. You're Ryan Tedder.
Yeah.
He's probably got two at home.
No, I've got, it's pretty marginal. Mine cooks one pizza, and you have to hook it up to a giant propane. It's not fancy at all.
Yeah.
But we got a pizza oven. I got a little Marshall travel, like kind of their competitor to the Beats, pill.
Yeah.
And like a bag from Sephora.
Can I tell you, honestly, like this is the most exciting thing as a non-celebrity speak. It's the goodie bags. If people could know the free shit you guys get.
It's really offensive. It's legitimately offensive. And when you travel as much as we do, you get to the point where like our tour manager today goes, is anyone not taking their bags? Like, and we have... You're talking about stuff over there. We have a whole another set of stuff in the room when we walked in.
Yeah.
Backpacks and travel things and whatever. And we're like, I don't know if I want to carry it.
How do you carry that home?
I know. How do we get it back from Dusseldorf? So yeah, no, we're spoiled with this stuff.
It is always a pleasure to see you, and you have
Ditto.
turned into the busiest man in music this year.
It's been full on. All you had to do is come out of it, go through a world pandemic, come out of it.
Yeah.
And then it's a case of, I say, like Chinese buffet syndrome, where you never want to go to a Chinese buffet hungry.
No.
Because you'll inevitably eat yourself sick.
You'll overeat, right?
And that's basically what we've done.
2 years of not being able to do anything.
2 years of not being able to do anything.
And this has been the biggest year. Is this... I don't even want to say, has this been the biggest year of the band?
I would say it's tied. It's up there with... 2014, 15, it's definitely up there. It's definitely up there. I'll say it feels unique because of the absence of anything for 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
And I think we've talked about this in a previous interview. Having songs connect globally right now is, I said 10 times, 20 times harder than it was. No matter how good you are as a writer, it's so much harder to have any one song connect globally and stick in 2022. So I'm so much more grateful to have
You're
this
still number
now.
one on Billboard Airplay this week?
Number one airplay this week again in the U.S.
It's wild.
And the U.S. is the I love them, but they're the flakiest. So they're the hardest to sell. So yeah, man, we've been.
In all honesty, though, congratulations on that.
Thank you.
I don't know if you ever. I mean, you're always working and you're always busy writing, and you don't feel or seem or read as a guy that basks in the glory of his success too much. But I do want to say congratulations to you because it is so huge what you and the group have done this year. It's like
you know what? I got to give props to. Honestly, timing is everything, and as much as I would love for us in the band to take full credit for I Ain't Worried, I mean, let's be honest.
You didn't thank Tom Cruise, right?
Tom
what he's
Cruise.
saying is without Tom
Cruise. We're coming
Cruise,
off the back of what's probably going to be the biggest movie of all time.
Yeah.
So thank you, Tom Cruise, for giving us 3.5 minutes in the middle of your movie.
Yep, fantastic.
Yeah.
You're in the middle of a tour at the moment, right?
Yeah.
I've flown here. I'm jet lagged. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Do you ever get used to being tired?
You get used to. I've become kind of a professional at altering my time zones.
Okay.
And here's what I'm really good at. I'm really good at staying awake. So I just naturally have high energy. So if I'm going overseas to Asia, or if I'm coming to Australia, if I'm coming to Europe or South Africa, like I look at the clock and I go, okay, you need to stay awake till 2 a.m. in whatever time zone you are, so that when you get to where you're going,
Okay, that's what you're doing.
you'll be okay.
Okay.
I can do that as good or better than anybody in the band.
Yeah,
I'm just
wow.
good at staying awake. I'm not great at falling asleep, so that's really what it is.
Okay.
But now, like for instance, today, we're in Germany. Yesterday we were in Abu Dhabi, which I think is 3 or 4 hours difference. The day before that was Saudi Arabia, which is an hour,
Yep.
earlier. Tomorrow's an hour later. We're in South Africa tomorrow.
Do you ever wake up some days and go, I don't know where I am today?
Once a tour.
Yeah.
At least one day out of a tour, I wake up and I have legit 3 or 4 minutes, and I open my phone. No, I open my phone and I hit Google Maps, and I hit the target button on Google Maps.
Yep.
So I know where I'm at.
Don't forget those jet lag tips, because you're going to be coming to Australia.
Coming to Australia in March.
We're so excited to have
Super
you.
excited. Yeah, Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. We're coming right off the back of our first time back in Asia for 3 or 4 years. Couldn't be more excited. Australia in what is your autumn, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, which is going to be beautiful.
Well, still technically. Oh, it's autumn, but it's like maybe a couple of weeks off summer. It'll
It's gonna
still be the best
incredible.
weather of your life.
It's going to be. Australia's always incredible. And we've never had a bad day in Australia. It's going to be
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah.
Well, we're very much looking forward to having you. Thank you so much for your time. As I said to you, I really mean congratulations. And I know people will say that to you, but
Thank
know
you, man.
that from the other side of the world, I watch your success, and I just go, fuck, it blows me
We
away.
appreciate it.
And kudos to you and the
Can't
and the
say
boys.
thank you enough for playing us and continuing to support us. Love you
Anytime.
guys.
See you in Australia next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year, man.
Smallzy Surgery
Is a Nova podcast. For more great shows like this, head to novapodcast.com.au.